It's Monday morning, the 22nd of November, and I just got out of my Tesla swing trade, stock ticker TSLA. And what I did here is I bought it right before the close on Friday, held it over the weekend, and sold it this Monday morning in the pre-market. You can see that I covered about $4,400 on this swing trade. That's pretty good return for me. I'm really happy with that. So let me show you guys how I found this swing trade. Alright, so before I break down this Tesla swing trade, I do want to let you guys know that on top of Tesla, I also recommended Microsoft and Nvidia for a swing trade on Friday on my Discord server. Now in a minute, I'll explain how you guys can get my top 3 swing trade picks before the market closes for free, and also how you guys can learn my swing trading strategy. But first, let me break down this Tesla swing trade. So if we look here on the minute chart to see exactly what happened, my entry is right here before the close on Friday. My exit was right around 7 a.m. this morning. I was up about 2.55%, pretty much 2.5%, and that's a really good return for me on a swing trade, so I wasn't willing to risk it. And I decided right at 7 a.m. where I had access, I just covered, and I did pretty good on this trade. You can see the stock didn't really move much higher. It's actually pulled back, and now it's pretty much going back above where I sold it, but I'm happy I wasn't playing this whole trading game. I just took my profit when I had it, and I don't have to stress out. So I'm really happy. Really good trade. If you see my profit here, you'll see I'm up around $4,500 almost, pretty much $4,400. So really good swing trade. Really good start to the week. So if we look at Tesla on the daily, why I thought this was a good swing trade, not too hard to see. If we look at every green daily that Tesla has had, pretty much the last 5 green dailies, we see a gap of about 1.6. We see a gap of about 0.8, we see another gap of about 3.2, then we see another gap of about 0.9, and another gap of about 1.5. So pretty easy to see that every time Tesla has this green daily, it leads to a good gap, and that's why I've been playing it lately, and it's been working pretty well. We're starting to see this breakout back above 1,100, so Tesla's been looking really good for a swing trade, and as long as it holds this pattern, I'll keep trading it. So that's pretty much why I thought Tesla was a good swing trade. I looked at the stocks that I swing trade on Friday to see how the whole overall market kind of looked like. You can see it was a kind of 50-50, some in the green, some in the red. But Tesla, Nvidia, those were really green and their dailies looked really good. But also an important thing that I forgot to mention really quick is what I check on the Friday is also the weekly. This is where each candlestick is the week, and you can see that you want to see how Tesla has been reacting to these green weeklies. You can see the last one led to a fail, so you'd think, why would you want to swing trade Tesla since it had a fail on this green weekly? If you look closely and see what that Friday was, you'll see that that Friday was actually a red daily, and you can see that it was pulling back with these tails. So it's not a big surprise that that was a fail over the weekend. But if we look at the other green weeklies, you can see that it has led to a good gap. And if you look at those Fridays on the dailies, you can see that those Fridays do occur on off a green weekly. So you can see that as long as the Friday has a green daily and the Friday also has a green weekly, and you see a good gap on both those charts, daily and weekly, then there should be a pretty good setup for you. And that's what I looked for on Tesla, and that's why I pretty much picked it. Looking back at my watch list, yes, there were a few other stocks that looked decent, but Tesla was my #1 pick because of that gapping pattern we see on the daily and we see on the weekly. So if you guys want to learn my swing trading strategy, just check out my swing trading tutorial at the end of this video. Also, make sure you guys join our Discord server, Sleep Easy Trades. Here's where I share my top 3 swing trade picks 15 minutes before the market closes. You can also ask us any questions about swing trading on here. You can find my Discord server link in the description below.